Simbo, we need to have you come over here. A little surprise.
Don't give me your bullshit, all right?
Close your eyes.
I'm not closing
Yes.
nothing.
Close your eyes.
Can you just enjoy this for once?
It's good. It's a good thing. Close your eyes. Okay, you're gonna spin the wheel here. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Close your eyes still.
No.
Nope. Spin it. Spin it. Go.
Wow. Oh shit.
Open.
Whoa. Open.
Get me paid, bitch!
So, excuse me, sir. What are you gonna do with all that money?
I'm gonna blow on some cool shit, you know? Maybe
Yep.
some Dippin' Dots. I love Dippin' Dots. Baby diapers are very expensive. Gas, of course, you know, it's bad. So it's yikes. But that's what I'm gonna spend it on, man. But thank you guys. 2 years ago, I think I started in my fucking prison cage building concrete weights. And I remember I didn't make a single dollar for 5-6 months. And I remember I got paid, I remember $7 on a YouTube rev fee. I'm like, let's fucking go, $7! And I was like, let's keep saving. But I mean, yeah, it was incredible. Get me paid, bitch, let's go! Hey, I've been ready, all right? I've been ready. We're just getting the system set up, I believe. Go. Just so you're not bitching about me hitting a homer without a hit track sound, you know what I'm saying? So, dude, keep talking, you jabronis, keep talking. I've literally hit a dinger off of you. I've hit a dinger off of you. I've hit a dinger off of everybody. You're fucking lucky.
What are we doing?
That was a good swing.
And a miss.
We're lucky. We're fucking lucky. Fucking lucky. Everyone's soft. Just soft. Just soft. Soft. Oh! Double, let's go! No wheel though, baby.
What the fuck is that about?
Just.
It's still the wheel. That's the word of the day.
Oh my god! This guy fucking rakes, dude. Fucked. Out of baby.
Triple.
Triple! Yeah!
Wow.
Now let's cut that as double.
Wow.
Double after.
Yeah.
I ain't got that kind
The
of
wheels.
I'm making contact with off speed.
Yeah. Are you finally sitting off speed or something? What's going on here?
I'm just reacting to it, you know? Like, when you got the bat speed, you can just trust your bat speed and just... Jefferson. Nick, we need a tank for the boys, man. It's time. It's time.
How do you decipher for the boys or for the people?
That's true.
I mean, Sim's always for the boys, so.
I don't even know how to respond to that anymore. Like, you dome me up.
There's not a better person to follow you with the camera than Ken.
Yeah, dude, it's like the best and the worst, you know? It's just like, why? Like, I have to deal with you all day. I mean, just... Kev, is how you do it?
But he fucking got me last time.
It's good.
I thought he was doing it on purpose.
I mean, you would know best. Insert Sim recruiting video.
Hi, my name is Eric Sim. I'm 6'1", 215 pounds, and I hit for both power and average.
Just serving myself up. What Content swings! I like that! I like that swing! I like that swing. That deserves a golf clap right there. Not a baby. Not a baby.
I want to know what the swing speed on that was. That was
That
pretty
was
good.
fast. It was just super fast.
Yeah. Oh, great frame. That was a strike all day.
Wow.
What are we looking at?
Eric. HR approves.
The shit on my face.
I thought. Yeah, like, okay.
Ow! Ow! You fucking dick! You fuck my nose bug on your fucking lens now, you jabroni.
Yeah, it is.
Oil mark on there.
Yes! Yes.
What's up everyone, this is Cole. Last week you were introduced to me as the new guy here at Watch Momentum. Here in week 2, I'm still the new guy. But considering you're gonna see a little bit more of me, whether that's behind the scenes editing and some real life content or streaming MLB The Show, just figured it'd be a good opportunity to introduce myself and most importantly, give you a behind the scenes look of the stream room and how I get it all set up. Let's check it out. All right, and here you have it. This is the stream room that I have built. Keep in mind, we're just getting moved in, so we're gonna end up putting a few more things on the wall, maybe a dude's a dude flag, maybe a Momentum neon sign, to be determined. But to the right, you can see here we've got my streaming setup with my desk. We'll jump into all these details here in a sec, because to the left, we've got the Frenchies, Frankie and Lily, sitting on what used to be my favorite couch. You can see here, Lily went to town on it on the left-hand side. But that being said, here is the streaming chair. Let's go ahead and sit in this and let's check out everything piece by piece. Alrighty, so now that we're in the chair, let's break down all the gear that makes up the streaming room, starting with our PC. The PC that I'm currently using has a CPU of a Ryzen 5 3600. It's a GPU of a Gaming Twin Edge RTX 2060 and is all nestled in an NZXT case. So as you can see here, this first monitor that I have powered on is where I keep track of all my recent followers, recent subscriptions, and any raids. Right next to it, you can see that we're keeping track of Spotify. On the center monitor, this is where all the gaming takes place. This is where I'm usually playing MLB The Show. And then to the right, this is where we manage all of our OBS. This is where I can manage the stream. This is where all the real magic happens and everything that is set up correctly. Without this, I cannot stream as best as I do. So now that the PC is turned on, all 3 monitors are doing exactly what they need to. Let's break down some of the other gear that we're using. The first piece of gear that we're gonna break down is our streaming camera. As of right now, we are using the Elgato face cam. This is probably the best camera, or I should say the best USB camera that's available out there that won't break the bank. Highly suggest this, as this is a great camera to use if you were looking to start streaming without jumping into some of the bigger cameras like a Sony A7. So now that we've broken down the Elgato face camera, next thing we're gonna do is check out the mic. As of right now, we are currently using the Blue Yeti X. This has been a great USB microphone. It's set me up for success ever since the beginning. However, I might be looking to upgrade to the Elgato Wave 3 in the future. Both of those mics are gonna be the best USB mics that you can probably get right now, and is also not as expensive as a Shure SM7B. So now that we've got the PC, we've got the mic, we've got the camera, what next? Well, we're gonna go with the consoles next. As of right now, we've got the Xbox Series S and the PS5. If you do plan on using the Xbox Series S or X in the future, make sure that you pick yourself up a Power A controller. I've got some control freaks on mine, but just something to keep in mind, a Power A controller is gonna do wonders for you, especially if you're using pinpoint pitching. But if PlayStation's more for you, no worries there. Pick up yourself the PlayStation 5. MLB The Show 22 should work really, really well in any next-gen console. But if you want a breakdown of either console, please let me know. Happy to make a video for you. Now that we got the consoles broken down, the next item that is essential in order to play these through OBS is going to be a capture device. As of now, we are using the Elgato HD-S. Another great one to check out is the S Plus, but that is if you're looking to play 4K gaming. And last but certainly not least, we have the Elgato Streaming Deck. If you're a streamer out there and you're looking to manage multiple scenes, you can use the Streaming Deck to take care of anything you need. You can plug some of your scenes in, sounds, and more. Highly suggest it if you're looking to change scene to scene quickly. And almost forgot, we got 2 items here that are on my desk I didn't quite cover yet, which is the Dude's a Dude hat, and then we've got the Pit Vipers here. I don't often wear the Pit Vipers on stream, however, whenever I do, it's whenever I have to actually lock in. Home runs necessary, and we gotta clutch up. Basically, whenever I feel like being a troll, this is what comes on because these are absolutely ridiculous. So now that we've had a chance to see all the gear that I use, let's see how this looks in OBS, and most importantly, what the viewers see once I go ahead and stream. So to start this off, we're gonna go right into OBS, where you can see that we have my first starting screen. We're gonna go ahead and pan over to the main screen where we can now see all the hard work we just put in is now officially working. We've got the Elgato camera set up, we've got the mic set up, and most importantly, you've got us, and we are looking great. But now that you've had a chance to see the background, get a little glimpse of what I'm using to stream, now it might be a decent time to tell you why I started streaming in the first place. To keep it short, I played baseball my entire life, up until college. Once I got to college, I tore my labrum in my shoulder, then tore my labrum in my hip, and that's where my college career ended. Right after college, I jumped into coaching. It was there that I started training with the youth in Simi Valley, California. Shout out to Strike One. While working with kids and trying to train them on the nuances of baseball and really inspire them to be better players and better people, I started to realize that it was a little tough to get to today's youth, and my ultimate goal as always, was to make baseball cool again. So I figured the best way to try and get to some of these players was to actually start streaming MLB The Show as their coach. My thoughts originally were to just go ahead and teach them the game, maybe even play baseball a little bit more, and just get that opportunity to reach them at a different level, because at practice, all I ever saw them was on their phones watching streamers. So I figured, why not jump into the stream? Why not play MLB The Show and be kind of cool to them? However, while streaming, what I was not anticipating was building a unique community of amazing people, and now the community is ever growing, and it's brought me to this moment right here. So that being said, you got a chance to see the streaming room, learn a little bit more about myself, why I got into streaming, and or how we've gotten here. So I hope to see you in the next stream, and most importantly, I hope you enjoyed the content here today, and I can't wait to see you guys soon. Peace.
So guys get super comfortable. I mean, they always tell me, they're like, hey, at some point in some inning, you need to just buzz a towel or something.
Yeah. Then you go, now you can go fastball here, you can go slider back door for start, you can go change up away. Let's try it here. Cutter?
No, slider. But it started as a ball, right?
Started more of the ball. I'm thinking it like a 1-2 or a 1-1.
Yeah. Swing count.
Yeah.
Okay.
Being out here up front. And yeah. That's the reason. That's why I'm saying this. If you think that way, right, it's going to align your body with your hands. Yeah. You're going to be it right here. Your hand's going to be, okay, that's where my hand come out, and I want it to be here. So it's almost where you line up your visual almost.
Because if you think, I'm making my decision probably about, like, right here.
You can't even make anything before. It's not mentally, it's not 5 feet. You can't do it
right there at a ball. I shut it down, especially on the outer half.
He recognizes he wants
we
to
can get that to right there.
Yeah, that's
it's
the
over.
angle.
Yes, and that's what I'm trying to.
And that's kind of the angle you're looking at. That's it. Just this kind of.
Yeah.
And then when I put my glove right, I'm gonna angle my body the way I want the ball to come in. The angle, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm always asking, like, is it starting as a ball? Is it starting as a strike? I don't care how.
I mean,
those are two important things as a hitter. So if I go John Lester, I go ball. It's a ball to a strike. So he's going to get a lot of looking strikes out there because you go ball, shut it down, boom.
Yeah. This way, it is this way.
Yeah.
It's like him and
Bumgarner, ball to strike.
Yep. Yeah. Because the angles and the lefty angle and all that shit.
When we're talking like this to this, this to this, and then you got like Kershaw, so he's ball to ball, north and south.
Yeah. Get more early swing.
And the second you think he's expanding, the more middle that guy gets.
I've never seen so many big shots get taken for strike 3. Then that guy right there.
Yeah.
He'll be curveball, fastball right down the dick, and the guy's just like,
Yeah.
You look good today. Thank you. Feels good. Get a new ball in.
So that is one of the awesomer moments that we've had here at CTTP in seeing, Eric Gagne, who's been a Cy Young Award winner, Johnny Gomes, 2-time World Series champ, and Dave Huff, who's 16 pro seasons, 8 major league seasons, just talking shop. And that's just daily occurrence that goes on here at CTTP. And now that the off season is ending and we're transitioning to in season, here's a little recap of some of the awesome moments that have happened here this off season.
Let's go. How to fucking send it. Let's go! Fucking go. Fuck yeah!
91.
That's it.
94!
Give me the ball. I'll give you 95. I'll give you a million views, coach. Whatever it takes.
You had your shot at 1 million views, you got 92. And then he got 94.
So it's the tip. This is what makes the ball move. Yeah. Like this is where your fingers are different, but
like here, straight down.
Everything happens right here. Like as far here as you can. Almost.
I'm sure that's why when I go arm side, because I can't pull across here, so I'm like, I look at my eyes over there.
And you can cheat. You can go right here on side and still get it there.
Right.
But you can't do this there and then that same movie. You'll have
That's when it'll pop out.
Yeah.
Body by Tim is holding this alone. I'm making it look a lot easier than it is. Trevor! Yeah! It's here!
Right, you gonna rip the shit?
This is NSF certified.
Hey, NSF these nuts. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah, it's in my beard!
Go! Yes!
Oh,
yes! Fucking double? What are you doing? Double?
You're macheting a double!
You're gonna get a slider, but then just get him on the front foot. Especially if you see
Makes the fastball better.
Yeah, it's all arm speed. Remember, the first thing you see is arm speed.
Yeah.
You got your work cut out.
That the suede one is Bellinger's.
Look at this!
Yeah, it's an ambidextrous glove. Yeah.
This is the Loch Ness monster of gloves.
For somebody that's a hitter, is that something that? Yeah.
Yeah. You better hide that. Actually, don't hide that if you're a pitcher.
Hi, Kev. We love Kevin. Big shout out. Yeah, see, I think that's why I can like really throw. Like, I can throw the cutter like anywhere from.
Roll it. Dude. Roll it. And like maybe get behind.
Really think it because it's like.
Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley
Cleveland
Zimmer,
Guardians.
Say hot dog or sandwich?
Hot dog.
Brendan Davis.
Organization?
Angels.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Garrett.
Garrett Stubbs?
Yeah.
So Gary, I wanted to ask you, what kind of bat are we rocking today?
Victus GS50.
Nice.
Mookie Betts' model, but with a normal knob and a little tinier.
Sam Huff, Texas Rangers.
Texas Rangers. What kind of bat are we rocking today?
The Marucci black and tan.
And is a hot dog a sandwich? Yeah.
Kyle Freeland back again.
Nice. And what kind of glove are we rocking?
I'm rocking my custom Wilson DK or D33.
Nice. And is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
For the last couple months, we've been providing different exposures to how we handle our athletes here at CTTP. What I want to do with this week is I want to bring light to what is our physiology department, and that is 4AP Sports. About a year ago, we basically made a public appearance within 4AP, and we started providing opportunities for athletes to utilize our analytics and our physiology, which could be training, could be sleep tracking, could be nutrition, but anything physiology that you can think of that pertains to performance, that's what we have to offer. So with kind of that being said, what we did with our first year of off-season training for professional players is we basically selected the top 8 that we saw fit culturally. And how we handled that was we basically just interviewed them. We looked at overall basically lifestyles. We looked at basically what was their drive and what was their work ethic. We didn't care if they were the first round pick. We didn't care if they were the last round pick. We just cared about culture. And that's what we wanted to basically have as our establishment within 4AP Sports. So let me just show you what you can expect, or what our athletes can expect by coming here, and why these certain 8 guys really benefited from our strength and conditioning department. So as you're looking at this is our basically overview testing profile. We have this split into percentiles, and so as you look towards the top, as we look at the calendar, or this chart here. It starts November 1st. It's in red. That means as you look at the overview of this off season, the red is the lowest percentile, and then as I scroll down, you'll see the green. That green is the highest percentile, and that's what you want to see in trends with athletes that do off-season training protocols. You want them, wherever they start the off-season, you want them to make sure they're at the top percentile by the time spring training comes around. So that's just an overview of what we do and how we handle our athletes on the back end. Okay, now as we get into April, so it's April 1st right now, for me, I couldn't be more excited. All this hard work, through all those exercises, 800 variations, through all the testing that we did to show that the adaptation was being basically absorbed by all of our athletes. All right, now it's the time to compete. Now it's the time to really see all that hard work transition and transfer to the mound for these pitchers, and then obviously to the plate for our hitters. So for me, this is the exciting time of why I love my job, because I get to sit back and I get to watch these guys compete. I get to watch these guys perform and utilize, basically what they worked for, and see them thrive on the baseball field. All right, now we start going virtual though. So within 4-App Sports, we start providing analytics. So we start providing heat maps. We start providing in-season strength and conditioning profiles or programs. We start utilizing different nutrition programs to make sure that our athletes continue to develop off of what I even just showed you. All right, so that's one key component to what I'm doing now. And then the rest of the offseason, while all our athletes are going to be out performing and playing, I'm going to start going into research and development. If you want to follow along, highly encourage you to follow 4-App Sports on social media. I'm going to start posting exercises there. So if you have any other questions, anything that you want to see, that's where we're going to transition our strength and conditioning department to, the display of our exercise is going to transition to 4-App Sports, and that's what I guess is going to be the best way to give you guys more insight as to what we're doing and how we continue to develop. Outside of that, obviously love and appreciate all your support. If you have any more comments or questions, feel free to ask away. Love addressing that. But yeah, we'll see you guys here at 4-App Sports, or we'll see you for season 2 at CTTP.